Hello, hello. Maybe we'll get to Zanarkand today. Just maybe. Wouldn't that be hilarious if we actually got to go to the place that we were supposed to go? Hey, Andrew. Where am I going? Right. How you doing, Andrew? I got a promotion at work. Oh, hey Rain. Thanks for the sub. Yes. I'm very happy. Like, I'm super pleased with it. One thing I wish that they would do, and it's not too bad, and they actually fix it in 12, so I can't be that upset. You can't bring up the mini-map. You just kind of have to deal with it being in the corner. It's a market improvement from the last ones.
What are those?
Those are faith. A summoning. Someone is using these faith. Someone is drawing energy from all of them.
This many?
Who wields power on this scale? And what could they be calling?
Hey, you know something, don't ya? Spill the beans.
Look not to others for knowledge. This is your journey too.
Uni might die, you know?
No. Arin's right.
Huh?
This is our... This is my story. What?
Oh no. It begins. The repeating of, this is my story. I hate it.
Hey?
Hey, look, I'm home. I made it. You actually go inside of his house. Kind of nice.
Welcome home.
You...
Remember me? We met in Bavel.
Yeah?
But that wasn't the first time we met.
No, it wasn't.
I've known about you for a long time. A long, long time.
I feel like I know you too. Where are we?
Silly, don't recognize your own home?
Look at all the trophies. He's very accomplished.
What's gotten into you? Hey!
Wake up! Wake up!
Wait, this is a dream.
Precisely.
A dream? Are you crazy? I don't have time to be dreaming now.
You're wrong. It's not that you're dreaming. You are a dream.
Huh? Wait a sec.
I love this sequence of events. It's so good. When it's over, I'll talk about it.
Long ago, there was a war.
Yeah, with Machina, right?
Yes, a war between Zanarkand and Bavel. Bavel's Machina assured their victory from the start. Spira had never seen such power. The summoners of Zanarkand didn't stand a chance. Zanarkand was doomed to oblivion. That's why we tried to save it, if only in a memory.
What did you do?
The remaining summoners and the townspeople that survived the war, they all became faith for the summoning.
The summoning. You mean sin?
No, I mean this place. A Zanarkand that never sleeps.
What?
The dreams of the faith summoned the memories of the city. They summoned all the buildings, all the people who lived there.
The people? What? They're all dreams? Me? Too?
Yes, you're a dream of the faith. You, your father, your mother, everyone. All dreams. And if the faith stopped dreaming,
No! So what if I'm a dream? I like being here.
we've been dreaming so long. We're tired. Would you and your father, would you let us rest? Both you and your father have been touched by sin. Sin, the one around whom all Spira, the spiral, revolves.
What are you saying?
You two are more than just dreams now.
Wake up! Wake up, please!
Just a little more, and maybe you are the dream that will end our dreaming at last.
Are you all right? Oh, phew.
Hey! We were so worried about you.
You okay?
I'm okay.
What happened?
Nothing. I blacked out. I was dreaming. You called me. And I woke up. Nothing like a good nap. Well, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay. So, similar to learning that Yuna's going to die, recontextualizes all of the scenes that come before. That Titus has been foreshadowing, through his narration. This series of events also does that, but it does a couple of things kind of all at once. So, we've been so worried about Yuna and saving her life and all this other crap. We've been so worried about her that we kind of took for granted that Titus is even here. He either died 1,000 years ago, or he's one of these people. So either way, by all intents and purposes, dead. Right? So he's been dead for 1,000 years, canonically. Which means his entire adventure here is borrowed time. So now, the player, their focus should be away from Yuna. And remember, Yuna is pretty much okay. There's there's one more revelation for her specifically left, but for the most part, Yuna is already well on her character arc. Hers is nearly done. Blah 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 blah. So now we shift focus to where the player should no longer be worried about Yuna as much, but now they've thrown a curveball where no, our main character here could just drop at any moment. Another thing that they've kind of glossed over here, it'll be in more detail later. But the war that actually happened and the war that Spira talks about are clearly two different things, which is another kind of gut punch. The entire world building that you have been given up to this point is no longer true. It's all a lie. Bavel was the Machina people. Zanarkand was the summoners. This is not like a new thing that Final Fantasy is doing. They do it in 4, they do it in 9, they do it like anytime a summoner is part of the plot, they're usually either the last of their kind or like they have been wiped off the map. Like this is normal. But all of the world building that we've been given is a lie. Which means a lot of the world building that we need to be thinking of needs to be called into question as players. So now we know that pretty much all of the faith that the temples are using to do the whole summoner pilgrimage thing is probably stolen from Zanarkand. The faith are not being used for their original purpose. They've been taken from their native land and put into Spira to do this death pilgrimage thing. So yeah, just across the board, like a lot of Spira's history and teachings, like all of Yevon is pretty much a sham, a hoax. And that really is really solidified and recontextualized here. They of course mentioned it when they're doing the trial thing, but the player could easily have explained away as, oh, Yevon's teachings were okay at one point, but what Micah and Seymour are doing is warping Yevon now. But no, they've always been incorrect. they've always been untrue. It's also heavily implied that the one who's kind of set all of this in motion is the faith that's responsible for Bahamut. Because he's the one that actually gives voice to all of the faith. He's the one that explains everything. So Bahamut's kind of like the mastermind, kind of, sorta, of this whole let us rest thing. Well, because at this point, Yuna's doing the pilgrimage in order to save Spira. She's not doing it out of faith, per se. She's doing it because it's the right thing to do. And she's doing it because she believes that doing it this way will save Spira. She still has that core belief. That's why I say hers is nearly over. It's not quite over. There's one more revelation for her. That will come later. Hey, look, we just have a behemoth now. I'm happy we get to see them, though. I mean, look at him. He's amazing. He big boy. Oh, you just have an ether. Okay.
How many steaks you think we can get out of these?
You know, that's a good question. How many steaks do you think a behemoth would make? Inquiring minds want to know.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
I mean, apparently it's common in Spira, because that was the first thing that Waka said upon seeing it. So I imagine behemoth steak is quite good. Maybe it's like bison. Or moose. It could be moose. He's a little big. He's a little big for a moose, though. I kind of agree. It seems more like bison than moose. I think it's the horns. They're more like cow horns or bison horns than they are like moose antlers.
Let's end this. Let's end this.
Looks like we got a job to do, yeah?
If anything should happen in the water, We're relying on you three. If it gets dangerous, pull out quick.
Right.
Be careful, okay?
We're not even gonna see if this water is safe. Nope, just go on in. I'm sure it's fine. It's very pretty water. But honestly, all of the water in this particular game is really pretty, with the exception of maybe the water around that ruined temple way in the beginning of the game. All right, there's a delay on it. All right, there. Oh, come on. No, it's too slow. Okay. There it is. Excuse me? That hit. Rude. Oh. You know, I never noticed that. You're right. That's lame. I can't use it if I'm separated from my party, even though they've already activated them. That's rude. I want a refund. Oh, she done died. Yeah, I just did. Aren't you proud of me, Rain? Riku was one of the first ones I finished. I'm about to say, not gonna let me have it? Rude. Oh man, look at this ugly. No weaknesses. Resist elemental, resist regular attacks. We have a Katarina, guys.
Greetings. Apologies for being late. I was waylaid by terrible traffic.
You shall fear magic.
That's in fact the goal, Orion. Did it work? It did work. Ho ho.
Hey, Angie. But yeah, no, I got stuck in like just the worst traffic.
Be strong.
There we go. Oh. Kamari, get over here. Hell yeah. He's immune to it. Who'd have thought? Oh well.
Take that!
Hey, Rain. Would it be smart? I guess I'd go to Riku's would be better. If I start filling in these empties in specifically Orin's stuff with those extra ones that I've been grabbing, they like the HP spheres and the power spheres and stuff like that. Because a lot of people go through Orin's thing, right? I thought so. Just want to make sure. Thank you. Listen. I could be saving them for a rainy day. That's the wrong one. I wanted... Fine.
Take that! Let's go.
Listen.
Look, you live in Vancouver, it's always a rainy day. It's the default setting.
You're not making my case any better.
Sorry.
How dare. Hang on. Just... I'm working on it. I like my stuff. There. I'm being bullied.
Are you now?
Yes.
Terribly picked on.
God, that still sucked. I knew it was coming, and I prepared for it specifically. It still sucked.
See ya!
Yeah, I kind of figured. Oh, I could be like, oh, check the size. No, no, no. They match colors. She's green, so she goes there. Although it's probably also good for like colorblind. To say size. I have to go back. I forgot to grab the treasure. I am shamed. I know. It's the worst thing that could possibly happen. Welcome. Hello. Well, I'm happy that you did. Now, need to fix my mistake. No. Sure. Fine. Whatever. B. I like it a lot. For sure, for sure. Nope, mug. I want to mug him. There you go.
I certainly appreciate the story of 10. More than I did when I first played the game. I don't think I was mature enough to really understand it back then. But anyway, I like the story. They've done a very good job with it.
Okay, there. Treasure. Gimme. Okay, now I can go back without fear. Haha. There we go. Take your gym too. It's fine now. I was trying to get water this time, why don't we? Screw you. Just get hit with the regular one then. It works anyway.
I really want to know, like, the physical force that Waka can throw that thing.
Really, really hard.
Right? Because, like, straight up does more damage than a sword most of the time. So it's like, whoa, how hard are you actually throwing that?
Yeah, funny enough, him and Orin are actually the strongest, like, physically strongest characters that you have. Is him and Orin.
Yeah.
Hmm. All that blitzball training.
All the blitzball training.
To be fair, he's also kind of a big dude. Like, especially when you, like, look at, like, him versus Tidus. He's a real big dude.
Sure, but, like, a sword is designed to do that kind of damage. I don't know about a blitzball.
This one has spikes on it.
Yes, this one does, in fact, have spikes on it. But... still...
And also, I'm sorry, but look at the design on some of the swords that Tidus use. It's a weird sword, no matter how you swing it.
I really don't want to get into that conversation because we'll be here for hours.
No, I won't, because I'll immediately just go, Cat, it's a fantasy world.
Fantasy worlds are not devoid of logic.
They're devoid of earthly logic, though. This one especially, because people could just not die. Just come back to life. Oh! Hello! Did I steal from this party? I didn't. Ah! And we're swimming. Swimming. So this is like the smallest little I am impatient kind of moments. I kind of wish I had like a dolphin kick, like in Kingdom Hearts. Just so I could swim faster. This is a lot of energy of one day you'll see, you'll all see. Like that's straight up how I read the Rain's last line. Full on supervillain.
I'm actually intrigued to see what he's on about though.
Oh man, that Blitzball has some physics that don't make sense.
Oh, I'm sure.
On some
I'm
of the
sure
later
it
bosses.
defies like. I'm sure it defies
So many things.
my preservation of mass. That's what I was looking for.
Screw that, just the fact that it can come back. That's Newtonian crap. And like trajectory physics.
Oh yeah, no. It's I'm sure there's a fair few things that would make me just go, huh?
Kina's more equipped to that particular level of ouch. There we go.
I foresee no difficulty.
I'm glad you don't. There we go. Listen, there's lots about the magical whale. We have so many things about the magical whale. Okay, I've been calling Sin the big magical whale the entire game. What do you mean, Link? Sin is not evil. How dare. We do a few times. We have a mental handshake. I know, right? I cast Fireball. It happens rare enough that I can reuse that particular joke.
And yet, I don't think I've ever seen you play a mage. In D&D. Should be specific.
Yet. I will be that wizard. Whose answer to everything is Fireball.
Then I'll have to be a red dragonborn. Or gold. I think gold is also fire.
Yeah, there's two.
There's two.
I think there's three, so I think brass is also.
Is gold lightning? I think gold is actually lightning. Hold on. No, gold is fire. Red and gold are fire. Bronze is lightning. Brass is also fire.
That's what I said, brass.
Oh, I thought you said bronze for some
No.
reason. Yeah, so bronze, gold, or red for fire.
Yes.
Wow! Say, is that edible?
Okay. So we have Waka who wants behemoth steaks. And Riku wanting to eat that. This party is messed up. I'm just saying.
Riku, dear, we need to talk.
Nanda, is it edible? One to eat slimes.
I actually imagine they taste like squid.
I like how you're like, we need to talk, but then you're immediately on the I wonder what they taste like bandwagon.
I mean, sure, but also if I looked down and I had to decide on what that tasted like, I'd be like, probably squid.
Hey, slime is an awesome anime.
Deliciousness in a dungeon is not
No, screw that.
as great as people make it out to be.
We tried.
We did. We gave it an honest shot. I can do it. The humor is just not. It's just not my humor.
if you like that particular brand of humor, it's fantastic. If you don't, it's kind of a miss.
Yeah, it's just one of those weird things. It's like, if that's your thing, it's a great show.
And there are some pretty wholesome moments in there.
Yeah, and there's some funny moments in there too, but it's just not my sense of humor. Fire cooking. That's another one I've actually been meaning to like look at. But we'll see. Cause what was the other one? Restaurant from Another World or something?
Restaurant from Another World. Oh, it's so cute. I recommend that one.
Super wholesome, super cute, and actually teaches you how to cook things. It's so good.
You know, we binged it.
I think we finished it in less than a day.
I think it took us 2 days because there were 2 seasons of it.
That's right. But oh, we adored that anime. That anime is amazing. Highly recommend if you want like a purely wholesome anime.
That's how it's done.
Please watch it. If they try and bait you into thinking certain parts of it aren't wholesome, it's a lie. It's 100% wholesome.
And literally, it's like half of one episode that they do with the bait, and then they're like, "Nah, we're kidding."
They're like, "Ha, you fell for it." Yeah, no, super wholesome
dragon.
anime that actually teaches you how to cook. Yeah, the black dragon. Or not the black dragon.
The
No,
red
it's
one.
the red dragon, and the black one comes later. Anyway, super wholesome anime. Highly recommend. Actually teaches you how to cook, and oh my god, the art is so good.
Alright, so cute.
Like if you ever watched like cooking in anime and just be like, God, that actually looks tasty, despite the fact that it's an anime. That's this show.
With none of that fan servicey food war stuff. If you're not into the food war aesthetic.
Yeah. That's fair. Fine. That's fine, Rain. Again, no, it's not everybody's thing.
He's just trying to ran our parade. It's kind of a reverse isekai because they come to our world.
Yeah, it's almost reverse isekai because what was the mechanic? The door appears in other worlds and they can enter
Just
the
one world.
restaurant through the door. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I'm teasing Rain.
No, we're joking, right? And it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea anyway. It's a very niche like thing.
Yeah, no, like you gotta be into like simultaneously slice of life and wholesome, which sometimes the two of them, most of the time those two work together, but other times they don't. Bye, Lulu. I'll save you. There you go.
upon us soon. She has sent fiends to test our summoner's strength.
Who is she?
Unaleska.
Lady Unaleska.
In Zanarkand, she awaits the arrival of the strongest.
She is still alive?
As much as Micah and Seymour.
I see.
Lost your nerve?
No. Nothing frightens me now.
Braska would be proud.
Then I must not let him down.
That's a wonderful scene. That's not where I was headed. Or that's not where I wanted to head, rather. There is still a treasure to be found.
Phoebe. Goodness. How many of these things you're gonna have to fight?
Well, you see, they would be less if I, didn't always take wrong turns.
I see, this is a navigation issue.
My sense of direction is as impeccable as always.
Excellent.
Yeah, no, I'm treasure hunting. Have been the entire time. Yes. No, wait, I've been here. Where is Pep Talk? Thanks for the hydrate. Go away. Alrighty.
So be it. Farewell.
No, wait, that was right. You go into the tunnel. Crap. And I don't know. Yeah, right. Totally unintentional. I don't need to do this. Let's go. Frag grenade. I was all ready for the next boss. fireball works underwater. Oh, Jesus Christ. Did I go down the wrong tunnel? I went down the wrong tunnel! Cat, help.
I
Why am I so bad at directions?
I don't know. This is why you always use a GPS.
Listen. GPS.
My suggestion is get out of the water, pause, and look at your guide map.
There's no map on the guide.
Oh, well, I can't help you there then.
They give me vague instructions because I of course only go for guides that, you know, tell me where the treasure is, not big detail guides. Most of the game I still do kind of blind, or in this case based on my memory.
How unfortunate.
I went kind of true to life. Which only bites me in the ass most of the time. Instead of, you know, all the time. Oh my goodness. She's finally able to kill a couple things. We're getting you there, Riku. Soon you'll be a real force to reckon with. Okay. So. No. No. I like that one. Mari, you have a piercing weapon.
Allow me.
I will. Hit it. Yeah, like that. How did that work? Okay, so this tunnel is supposed to be a thing on the right. No. Not that tunnel either. But where was the tunnel for the first trial? Oh, you know what? Maybe it's not one of those two. Maybe it's literally this one. It's a little bit going off to the right.
As you wish.
Ta-da!
We're so close. It was right in front of you.
Trying my best. Oof.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
That would have been worth it. You know it was. I'll take that. goes Titus. Bye, Titus. Okay, we're continuing the story now.
If we don't get lost.
No, I know where I'm going now. How dare you? I'm getting there. Fight me.
Sorry, I had to. I had to take one cheap shot.
Rain?
It's over.
Yeah, it was. Awesome. Ta-da! I need to figure out where I'm sending this. I don't think he's gonna be done today. Oh, I guess I could send Titus up to Florence too. Use. Teleport? Sphere? Maybe? Forest Friends here. I don't know which one's more rare though. Rain. Teleport or Friend Sphere and backtrack a little bit. He died. Rain! You were here to menace me. I know. I'll just teleport. It's fine. It hurts my soul.
So, Elgato did a thing.
Huh?
Elgato did a thing.
What is the thing?
They announced
Night, Andrew.
pretty much all of their streamer products. They've announced Fallout versions of it.
Oh, neat. That's actually really cool.
No, it's super cool. You should see the pictures. I'll post a link to the Twitter picture for the mic stand. Look at this thing.
I mean, I can't right now, but yes.
No. Chat, look at this thing. Look at it. That's so cool.
Well, when you said they did a thing, I was concerned for like half a second because like Elgato usually has a pretty stellar reputation, so I was about to be like, no, they didn't ruin it, did they? But then when you said
they made it
better.
amazing. They made a whole stream setup, top to bottom, of Vault Tech gear.
That's cool. A good way to celebrate the adaptation. Yeah.
The adaptation, yeah, absolutely. It's too bad. It's too bad that a lot of people are mad at it because they don't know the lore of the game, and it hurts me. It hurts me so much.
I don't know the lore of the game, but I know that, so whatever. I've seen the Twitter. I know what's happening, but like
Okay.
I have no horse in this particular race.
Okay, may I explain to chat briefly? I won't go into a rant. Just a brief explanation.
Okay, I was trying to head off a rant before it happened.
No, not gonna be a rant. In the show, the Brotherhood of Steel are very much a one-to-one comparison to like Catholic or Christian religious knights. Like straight up to the prayers and censers and being blessed before they go into battle. And they're very devout to their quote-unquote religion. Their religion, of course, isn't Catholicism or Christianity, but anyway. And people got mad at this because that's not the way they are represented in Fallout 3 in New Vegas. That is exactly how they are in every other game. But nobody's played the 5 games that come out before Fallout 3 or New Vegas. Because they're very, very old games. Anyway, rant over.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah. But people are upset by that, and it's just like, no, they didn't change anything. It's how it's supposed to be. Anyway.
Moving on.
Hang on. Okay, so where are we here yet? Have we actually made it into the city yet, or are we just under it?
So, the Gagazet is a big sacred mountain. Whatever. Big secret mountain here also has a cave system, and that's where we've been the entire time.
Right, but my question is, so are we going through the mountain or under it?
Through it. We come to the top, and then we go into the cave system to get to Zanarkand.
Ah, okay.
Now
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, I don't have like a full geographical kind of map because they don't really make one. But it's kind of via the way we traverse there, it's kind of established that Zanarkand, I believe, is a higher elevation than Spira, as well as being way off to the north. Because yeah, we go up Gagaza, and then we go through this cave system, and then we're in Zanarkand.
Gotcha. Okay.
You see, even like in this cave system, go up. Like I go up that little rock formation thing to get up here. See? So, if I had to guess, it's Zanarkand is both very north of Spira and also at a higher elevation than Spira.
Gotcha.
Which is weird because then you have the whole water thing, so I'm not really sure. It's hard to define.
Water for, well,
Well, it's surrounded by water.
From sky.
I mean, no.
I mean,
There's a vast ocean as well. That's generally
Oh.
shown to surround Zanarkand. Now, obviously not here, so it could have been 1,000 years ago. A lot of what is now Spira was underwater, and over time it has changed to being up. But all the flashbacks we see of like Tidus's memories, it's like a seaside town, a big seaside city. But like in terms of like how like close to they are to the water, it's like he lives in like something that looks out over the ocean. That's like the space in which he lives.
Oh, see you, Andrew. Bye.
That was a while ago, though.
I know, I'm so bad at this.
That's okay.
Okay. My suspicion is, while we're traveling through the mountain, we're actually going down
So, how shall we do
back to
this?
sea level.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Because again, a lot of our momentum to Zanarkand is actually up.
Yeah.
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 Oh, hey, Soul Reaper. I normally see you at the beginning of stream. Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
I love Soul Reaper's little animated emotes. Aren't they adorable?
I'm looking, yeah, I'm actually like looking at them. Come here, I'm going to open your stream now. Let me look at your critters. Oh, they're so cute. I love them.
Yeah, Soul likes to lurk here, and I appreciate it.
Do you like your emotes still? Very cool.
Oh my goodness, they're adorable.
Mhm.
What do you mean? Treasure is the most important thing. And also, I'll have you know that I still have a whole hour.
It comes.
Hey, big boy. Oh, I can't use them at all. Oh, I forgot that curse was like. I forgot that's how curse worked. I kind of wasted a grand summon then. Oh well, that's fine. See if I can do this one correctly this time. Here we go. Robber. That can help with defense. Shoot. Gonna have her smack him just so that she gets some love at the end. Done.
Hey, can't we rest a little?
No need. We reach the summit soon.
I know. That's why I want to stop for a bit. Soon means that there's not much time left.
Riku.
Fine. I'll think on the way.
You can do it, Riku.
Hey, come on, let's go.
We are. Almost there, aren't we?
We've
See,
come
and they
a
say
long
the
way.
summit.
What's so funny?
You remind me of myself. Before, the closer I came to Zanarkand, the more I wondered. When we arrive, Braska will call the final Aeon. He will fight Sin, then die. I thought my mind was made up long before. But when I stood here, my resolve wavered.
Never would have figured. Legendary Guardians choke sometimes too, yeah?
Legendary Guardian. I was just a boy. A boy about your age, actually. I wanted to change the world too. But I changed nothing. That is my story.
Warren's such a good character.
A city dead for 1,000 years. A city I had to see with my own eyes. The end of Yuna's journey. The last chapter in my story. My thoughts, they kept floating up and then slipping through my fingers. Slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
Yuna, I say no. If we go down there, then you'll... Riku, you're a true friend, and I thank you, but I must go. Down to Zanarkand. I'm not saying we shouldn't go. But shouldn't we think about it some more? There's gotta be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna! All my life, I knew this moment would come. Yuni... Thank you, Riku. Thank you for everything. Don't say that, Yuni. It's not over yet.
Good cousins.
Tell Sid, thank you. No, you can tell him yourself. Please. Yuni, don't say that because we're gonna see each other again, okay? Kimari, let's go.
Spheres of work.
Sir Orin, Kimari told me, when my father wanted me taken from Bavel to Besaid, it was you who told Kimari, right? I had always wanted to meet you someday. I am truly glad that I had that chance. Having you as a guardian was so great an honor. I don't know how to thank you. Perhaps, if I defeat Sin, that will be my thanks to you. That's what I'll do. Yes. I will challenge Sin. I will defeat Sin. If you are all there watching this, then I guess Sin is already gone. And so am I. I suppose. Anyway, I just wanted to say, Sir Orin, I thank you. Kimari, do you remember the first day we met? I was only 7. My father had defeated Sin, and all Bavel was celebrating. Everyone was saying what a hero my father was. I was so happy. But when night came, it occurred to me. My father had defeated Sin, and now he was dead. Now, I was all alone. I couldn't sleep. So I wandered into the town, away from the celebrating crowds. I stood on the bridge in Bavel, where my father and I had parted. Standing there, alone, I could see the fields where he had fought Sin. Then, you appeared, Kimari. You said you were looking for the daughter of Braska, remember? At first, I was so scared. Until I realized what a gentle person you are. You weren't used to talking to children. When I told you that I was Braska's daughter, you said you would take me as far from Bavel as you could. That it was the wish of a man facing death. I think I cried then, because that was when I knew my father was dead, and I would never see him again. You just held me, without saying a word. I cried after we got to Besaid, too. When you tried to go, after leaving me in the care of the temple, I held on to you crying, "Don't go, don't go!" And you listened, Kimari. You stayed. Kimari, thank you. Thank you so much. And I've always liked your broken horn. Waka, Lulu. I'll never forget my days spent with you, growing up in Besaid. We always played together, us and Chapu. That's why I was always so happy, I think. And when you refused to let me become a summoner, and I did it anyway, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to apologize. You know, when you tried to stop me then, really, I was happy. I could tell you really cared about me. You were like my big brother and sister. No, I think you really were my big brother and sister. What else? I love watching you play blitzball, Waka. I even love it when you scold me, Lulu. Really. I guess that leaves the newest Guardian. Star player of the Zanarkand Abes. You are... I am... Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that we met. We haven't even known each other that long, but... It's funny. So this is what it feels like. It's a much more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined. Wonderful. But it hurts sometimes. I wonder. I just want to say thank you for everything. Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think about us never being together again at all, I'm afraid. No, I shouldn't say that. I'll do that part over.
What you up to?
They love doing little recontextualizations. Had a crush on him from Go. He's very cute. I also like how they very clearly showed that he's the only one that actually bothered to like walk up to her and talk to her. At least during that scene. Look, we're back to the beginning of the game. Alright, game over.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Jesus. I can't stand that one line. I don't care how many times I hear it. I just can't. I can't like it. They say it too many times. It's like this game's version of filler. This is my story.
Hey, there was more, right? I mean, like that time. Anyone?
I think
Yes?
that we should stop. Maybe. For now. Let's go.
And save. Actually.
It's over.
I like that this one, even when you're in combat, it doesn't move away from the environmental.
It does seem rather juxtaposed, though.
Not necessarily. Because right now, them being here in this... For Titus, obviously, his old home's in ruins. But for everybody else, it's a sacred holy site. So them being here is more important than the fiends they're finding. You know?
I suppose. I guess I kind of take issue with it to an extent, though. Because like the whole faith has been put into question, and they're all questioning it now. So how wouldn't you question whether this is still a sacred site?
I think they would until they saw it. Like, look at it. The cosmos is around. There's fireflies everywhere. Like, it's kind of like the far plane. Oh, hello. Welcome back.
I don't know what happened there.
But it's kind of like the far plane where even if you were not of the faith, this is a pretty grandiose sight.
As you wish.
I suppose.
Yeah, like no matter how you swing it, at least that bit, like you can kind of tell, like, nah, no matter what, like this would be still important. This would still be like an awe-inspiring kind of sight.
Sure. I just okay. So I just have issue with it still being like a religious site because there can be amazing sites.
Well, I'm not
And
saying
you
I
can
didn't say
look
I
at them
didn't say
from-
religious. I said sacred.
Oh, okay.
Which is different.
I associate the two.
I know
And
you
maybe
do.
that's on me.
I know you do. But remember, this is still the spot where they're gonna get the final Aeon. Like, no matter what.
Right.
Um,
I don't know if I'm the only one who associates the word sacred and religion.
I mean, most
has
people.
a hard time separating them.
I mean, for a good reason. But remember, I use my words very literally.
Yes.
But again, regardless, like this is still where the final Aeon is, and Orin did tell her straight up, this is where Leska is. You know, the first summoner.
Who is unsent and is waiting for all other summoners. Yeah, I do recall.
Yeah, but like again, even if you're not religious, Orin, who has been here before, is like, oh yeah, no, we're gonna go meet her.
Oh no, she's still here.
Yeah, like again, so like again, even if you're not religious, that would not be lost on, anybody. Wait, what? Go back.
No, I don't. It's not that I don't understand the significance of the place. That's not what I'm trying to say.
I mean, sure, but like you're like, oh, why would they still respect and be overwhelmed by this space, even though their religion is in question? Like, as you can see, Yuna still has faith in the process, even if her faith in the religion is shattered to all hell. All of them have faith in the process, even though the faith is gone. In the religion. Like, you can have faith in a thing without it being strictly religious, which is why I like this game. They handle faith, not religion. They handle faith. Which is a different thing.
So that's the angle they're taking on this. Okay, alright. I can appreciate that.
Yeah. And I mentioned this before you got home, but there's one more revelation. That hasn't happened yet. At this late stage in the game, there's one revelation that has not been given out yet. And that's probably where like, your questions will be addressed. I won't say answered, but addressed. Because it'll probably cause different issues.
Most answers do.
Yes. But honestly, questions without answers are better than answers without questions. So.
Don't disagree there.
But yeah, it's very important to remember that this game is not trying to tell you religious things. Yeah, like Rain's saying, the goal for Yuna and crew is the calm. Not necessarily Yevon and the teachings and all that crap. They want Sinfon.
Right, and while I understand that, it's how well do we know that this process is actually what brings the calm, and there isn't something else later that's revealed that it's actually something else,
It's the only one they found, and they've made it very clear that that's what it is. It's the only one they have found that actually works for even a small amount of time.
That's the other thing, is it doesn't seem to be a permanent solution. It's very much a stopgap.
Yeah, but again, if they only have like the distance between the last calm and the current calm is 10 years. That's an established fact of this one. So if you can say that roughly only 10 years pass between Sin's sightings, and then again, when Sin does show up, he decimates entire towns just by going by them. Because the only time we actually see Sin attack anything is when they shoot him with a cannon.
Gotcha.
And even then, all it does is that he has this shield thing that he just expands. So it's still not aggressive action.
Looks like the far plane.
Close enough.
See, they even compare it to the far plane, which is cool. But in such a small amount of time, in the grand scheme of things, it'd be really hard to find a permanent solution between Sin sightings. And of course, the teachings tell that, again, yes, this group has been thoroughly disillusioned with the teachings, but by and large, the population believes in the teachings.
Gotcha.
But by and large, the teachings say that if you continue to do this process and you continue to live a humble life and you continue to do all these things, eventually it will go away. And they have equated it to things like if we're better people, sin will go away. Instead of like tangible results that can be measured. You know? Which kind of obfuscates, there we go. Obfuscates, there we go. Word, that one. The actual cause of where sin comes from. Which again, they have not talked about. It's been hinted at a couple times, but it's not been talked about how sin is actually made.
Right.
Because right now we know, at this moment, that the faith, for the most part, do two things. They keep the dream Zanarkand around, alive.
That's how it's done.
Yeah. What Rain's saying. But we know that the faith either create aeons, and they keep the dream Zanarkand going. Because the faith originally is Zanarkand construct that was created to kind of like have Zanarkand live on even though they were doomed to lose a war. Think Farah Missoula from Elden Ring.
Oh, okay.
Yep, similar thing, only this one's a dream instead of an actual physical space.
Interesting.
Yep. I know you weren't here for the beginning, but go back to the beginning of the stream after this one posts to get this information, just so that you're caught up lore-wise. Because it's all very clearly explained.
Okay, I got it. I figured I did in fact miss something.
Yeah. But the Zanarkand that Tidus knows is a dream. Tidus is a dream. They're all dreams. Jekt was a dream. But summoners and the art of summoning and all of that was actually from Zanarkand, not from Spira. Spira was Machina based, so magic versus technology 1 in this universe.
Mm-hmm.
So as a last ditch effort, they did the Dream Zanarkand. However, when Tidus specifically asked, "You mean sin?" Like, because they just said the summoning, so he of course assumed sin, and they went, "No, the dream." So the faith aren't they're not what's keeping sin coming back. It's not the faith. The faith is just keeping Dream Zanarkand going.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. So that leaves the question of, then where does Zen come from?
Yes. Which is interesting.
Which is the final revelation. They explain that the moment I, you know, get to where I'm going and these fiends get out of my way. That may not happen today. It may happen next time. Just because of what time it is.
Yeah, fair enough.
But the last revelation is where, like, okay, so the Faith make the Aeons and make dreams, Zanarkand. What about the rest of it? You know? They've also established that the Faith, their goal in all of this, with, like, you know, having Jekt come to Spira, having Tidus come to Spira, they're tired. They've been doing this for 1,000 years. They want some rest.
I gotcha.
Yeah, like they want to rest in peace now. They don't like this cycle any more than like our main group does. They sleep. Hey, look, the Blitzball Dome. I went too far.
Journeyer of the long road, name yourself.
I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the island of Besaid.
Your eyes, my dear, show me the long road you have traveled. Very good. You have journeyed well. Lady Yunalesca will surely welcome your arrival. Go to her now, and bring your guardians with you. Go.
Yes.
No. Man, they knew how to do creepy old man. Like, the way he sounds. Creepy old man is very established. Okay. I might be able to get this turn. Yeah, let's go. Trying to like think like, okay, 20 minutes, how far can I get? This is cool that we're returning back to, of course, the original.
If it might benefit the future of Spira, I will gladly give my life. It is the highest honor for which a guardian might ask. Use my life, Lady Yoken, and rid Spira of sin.
What was that?
Our predecessors.
She said Lady Yoken, didn't she? Wait, she guarded High Summoner Yoken?
This dome is filled with fireflies. It's like one gigantic sphere. People's thoughts remain here forever.
But it's cool that like at the beginning of the game we were here in the Blitzball Stadium doing that opening cutscene, and now we're back. It's great. It's a cool like because this thing is doing the whole spiral of death thing and the cyclical nature of it all. It's cool that the game itself structurally is doing a similar thing, where we circle back to where we were in the beginning. I like good structure. It is good structure. I am pleased. You know what? I'll try to get my grants. No. That's right. Glad you got this. Boom. Ow.
It's over.
Lauren. Heck yeah, this is the boss variant. We're going down now.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
Okay, random excerpt. I just learned that Disneyland does a Star Wars month every May.
I imagine so.
I know.
That joke's been
I
going
now
on
have
for
a-
a while.
I now have a goal in life.
Wow.
I also want to go to Galaxy's Edge, but that's like, yeah, so.
You can go there during a Star Wars week. Or Star Wars month
During
or whatever.
Star Wars month, yeah.
I imagine it'll be open.
Absolutely.
I think you mean Disney World.
Unfortunately
Not
for
Disneyland.
you, I'm dragging you with me.
I kind of figured.
I'm pulling out all the stops.
God, I hope so. Otherwise, why are you here?
I have other questions.
Hmm?
He said if he's not, I have other questions.
I mean, he's the one that, you know, has been kind of waffly in the past.
Hmm.
Now,
Fair enough.
theoretically, he should be done with that by, like, Lupa, but still.
So far, I only have like one major gripe with the writing, and for all I know, this is going to continue at least one more time. God, Seymour shows up too much.
I agree. Be thankful you're not the one fighting him.
I mean, sure, but it's like you can introduce other like senior level minions. You don't just have to have you don't have to punch Seymour in the face more.
But punching Seymour in the face more. I will say it's quite nice to just smack him in the face a bunch.
I know, but after like the 4th time, it's like, come on, dude.
No, I agree.
This is...
I fully agree, but also it is fun to smack him in the face a lot. I do get some kind of satisfaction out of such things.
Okay, alright. Fair enough.
Because I hate him. You know, the ways.
Again.
That's how it's done.
Again, fair enough, but that's my gripe.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. He is, in my opinion, the worst part of this game. Other people love Seymour, they love to hate him, and that's on them. Like, go forth and hate him as much as you would like. I personally do not like him at all.
No, I don't even think he makes a good villain. He's just honestly irritating after a while.
He's good for thematics. Okay, but you know there's a 4th time. And you see him 4 more times. Even outside of fighting him, Rain. He's all over this darn game. All over it.
Pray now.
There we go. I'm learning. That is a very cool limit for him. I like it. I think I've already spent. Okay, but you and I both know there's a better way of writing villains. Your favorite one is next. Well, out of this universe next. I think he's annoying. I'm sorry, I just do. You can't make me like him.
Clearly, he's doing his job. That's the thing. I don't hate him.
You're supposed to. Yes,
I
but
just...
there's a difference between hating him because he's a well-done villain and, like, he's just doing heinous things, and hating him because he's annoyed you one too many times. There's a fundamental difference there.
Farewell.
Rain advocating for the creepy guy. I thought so. They're zombies. Okay. I love that that's a thing. Finally, Yuna can be offensive! Honestly, I'm not saying there should be a different villain. I'm saying that Seymour probably doesn't need to show up as often as he does. They could have kept him as an interesting villain with meaningful stakes without doing this. You know, him being literally everywhere in the plot at all times.
Anyway, we'll hop off this train for a bit. I'm just looking. I'm looking forward to seeing the reveal you've been hinting. And I know we might not get there today, but
We're not gonna get there today. In fact, I'm about to stop.
gotcha.
It's literally talking to Unalesca. Since they've already kind of hinted, oh, you're going to see Unalesca.
Gotcha.
It's during your talk with Unalesca, and they've already done some foreshadowing, like when we walked into this place. I do know you hate Seymour too. That's why I'm getting all fighty about it, because I know you hate Seymour too. Sir? Just wanting to play devil's advocate over there just to get me all fighty. I see you. Anyway, that's the end of the stream.
Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night, everybody.